So joining us now for more insight is criminologist and author, Dr. Debbie Goodman. Dr. Goodman, always great to speak with you. So there's this new court filing. It outlines this protective order for how this DNA profiling was done, essentially attempting to protect the genealogical family tree used to pinpoint Kohberger as the suspect. So,
what's up, guys? I'm back again, just like I told you. All right, so touch DNA was not used. So everybody that has been saying that, stop saying it now, because it's not true, okay? This is basically a slam dunk now, okay? DNA does not lie, as you are about to see. And this is not Banfield, okay? So I don't want to hear anything about Banfield. This is not Banfield. And we're about to listen to an expert, okay? An expert in DNA. Let's hear what she has to say.
What does this tell you? Is this essentially a slam dunk for prosecutors who are saying, hey, we want to protect the rest of this family?
Right. Well, as always, Nicole, good afternoon and a pleasure to join you. This is such significant evidence and revelation, and your intro is spot on, because now we deal with data analytics, we deal with numerics, we deal with science. And we know that, unfortunately, in cases such as this, so tragic and heinous, individuals lie. If they're asked, did you commit a crime? Are you guilty, not guilty? Not guilty. So the process begins, and now the information is forthcoming. But when we talk about the numerics and the data analytics on what has just been revealed and disclosed to us, we're talking not million, not billion, not trillion, but octillion. I mean,
5.37 octillion to be precise. I mean, so it's just getting crazy with all these creators saying there's no DNA, it's touch DNA. Stop it, okay? It's Kohbergers DNA from his cheek, okay? From his cheek that matched the knife sheath, okay? And just so you guys know, okay, touch DNA isn't if there's DNA on the knife sheath, right? That's not touch DNA. Touch DNA is a tool, is a kind of method used to extract the DNA if there's only a small amount, right? But now they took his cheek swab, okay? So they didn't have to use touch DNA. So get that out of your heads. Jeez.
That's just a numerical value that we don't even traditionally use, let's say, in mainstream society. But DNA, Nicole, does not lie. People lie. This is huge evidence. This is extremely significant for this prosecution in presenting his DNA at this crime scene. I think this individual, as smart as he thought he was, made a colossal mistake. This is the tipping point in this case.
This is the tipping point in this case. Okay? So, everybody that watches this, share this, okay? Share it with your favorite creator that is making all this crap up, saying there's no DNA, okay? Because they're wrong, okay? They are just flat out wrong. And it's just, it's starting to get on my nerves now, because I'm getting so many people telling me, True Crime King, well, what about this other guy that's saying there's no DNA? Well, obviously, I don't know what he's watching or listening to, but duh, come on.
All right, so Debbie, I read through these documents before we do these segments, come up with these questions, and you zeroed in on exactly what I did as well. That these documents say that when it does come to that DNA profile strain, it is 5.37 octillion more times to be seen if the defendant is the source. So again, this is a number we don't even refer to octillion because it's so great. Is there any chance, based on science, Kohberger is not the source of the DNA on that knife sheath?
As a criminologist, Nicole, I say absolutely not. This is the tipping point. This one piece of evidence, I know a lot of our viewers, our citizens who are following this closely are still wondering about the knife. Do we need the knife? What did he do with the knife? Has it been discarded? Does he have it? I think he has it, but I truly do not think we need the knife. This knife sheath, it's small, but beyond significant. It puts him right there at the crime scene. DNA doesn't lie.
That's it. As far as I'm concerned, I've been saying this for months now. Kohberger is going to be found guilty, okay? In my opinion. In her opinion, she just said this is the tipping point. She's a criminologist, an expert in DNA, okay? These creators, they aren't, okay? I understand some of you want to believe he's not guilty, whatever, but okay. He still is not guilty because he hasn't had trial yet, okay? But I'm just gonna keep putting out these videos so you guys can just keep seeing how much this is Bryan's DNA. There is DNA, okay? It's not touch DNA, okay? So those of you that are saying, oh, it's touch DNA, you guys don't know what you're talking about, okay? So do some more research, and please don't comment and try and say anything about touch DNA anymore, or try and say that there was no DNA. I'm giving you the proof right here. Until next time, True Crime King, out.